Everyone, welcome back to another stream. Today we're going to be just chatting. I don't really have anything else planned. Yeah. So I'm going to go check on something real quick.
I'll pick you up, my friend.
What?
You can go to the golf outing.
Okay. Okay, the pizza should be ready soon. Hey guys, I'm back. All right. Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait for some people to come into chat before I start chatting. Okay. Hey, Mom.
Hey, honey, what's going on?
Nothing. I'm just. Oh, hey. Yeah. Hey, what's up, RC? Um. Oh, I'm on stream. So yeah. Hey, what's up? This is going to be a just chatting stream. I don't really have anything other than that planned. Yeah, certainly has. I'm actually been drawing a lot more, you know. In fact, I just showed my mom my latest drawing. She genuinely likes it. Like genuinely likes it. Like I showed this off to a bunch of people, including an art teacher, and they all liked it. And yeah. But yeah, how have you been? What have you done? Have you done anything? Well, that you feel comfortable sharing, of course. Oh, right. Forgot. Restream isn't instant chatting. It's. Oh, boy. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna try and find a way to. Let me just. Yeah, I can't find a way to fix it, but you know. That's cool. One of the things I've been recently doing is, you know, working on music. Like I'm trying to get another movie off the ground, but it's really hard when the reality is you need a lot more to make a movie. Ugh. Yeah, I know. I would use OBS, but it's just I'm gonna be honest here. It confuses me. It confuses me. You know, maybe if I get an understanding of OBS, I might use it. But you know, until that day comes, I guess this is the best we can do. Yeah. Sorry. Oh, hey, Ash. So, uh yeah, I don't know what I was gonna say. Anyway, so yeah, I was originally gonna cut the stream short, but now that you guys are here, I guess I won't. I don't know. Usually, I cut streams short when I get bored or people just don't show up. But now that people are showing up, I feel better. How's it going? Actually, it's pretty good. Actually, like let me explain a few things. Like for one, you know, actually, I don't know. It's just things have been going okay. That's the best I can describe it. Yeah. Yeah, it is cool. Anyway, so I'm gonna look at the chat on my phone. No, wait, that won't help. That won't help. So, one of the things I have been doing a lot more recently is, I've been trying to improve my artistic talent. I shared some art with some people, and one of them, honestly, the hard part about making new YouTube videos is it's just, I want to make something amazing, but yet I know it's like my personal, I don't know, it's just, I'm trying to make something good, but it's like, I'm pretty lazy. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to try and get out of my mindset one of these days, but right now I've just gotten too comfortable and I just can't seem to get out of it? Yeah, occasionally I will upload a video, but that's usually just because I feel like it. Honestly, I wish I could make more YouTube videos, to be honest. Wish I was not lazy. Well, to be fair, I'm not really being lazy. It's more I haven't been working on YouTube videos. I've been working on other things like art and music. That's what I've been working on. YouTube videos, maybe I'll come back to them, but for right now, I've been primarily just focusing on that stuff. Wow. Huh. Yeah, that's actually pretty good advice. But yeah.
One broke, and one of my kids did get a pre-order light touch photo thing, and one did not. And I tried to put in her name and IP number, like her IP number, and it just didn't find her. So I don't know. Okay. I got an email because I think it's because he's in 8th grade, so they probably. Yeah, and my daughter's a 6th grader, so she's new. Okay. Yeah, fantastic. Thank you very much. Okay.
Anyways, but yeah, if I find a way to make another movie, I'm probably gonna post that. It's just it's difficult, to be honest. It's like I have this pretty good idea for a movie. It's like I'm thinking maybe I'll oh wow. Oh wow. Uh, I dude, I don't even know what to say, man. That stings. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah, that stings. But hey, if it makes you feel any better, at least at least I don't even know if there's any good things that came out of that. I don't know. Well, at least you still have it. At least you got a new channel. That's all I could say. Oh hey Trixie, there's a good doggy. Yes, you were a good doggy. No, no, we're not showing that off. We're not showing that off. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna check out your videos real quick. Oh wow, you're Canadian. Wow. I know two Canadians. I know two Canadians, and yet I know zero Russians. Wow. Actually, I think I do know a few Russians. So Jesus Christ, I know pretty much every nationality. That's amazing. Cool. I'm American. Quick question. Just a Canadian question in general. Like, I've heard bad things have been going on in Canada. Is this true, or is it just oversold? Like, I don't know. Like, I'm genuinely curious what a Canadian's perspective on the Canada is. Like, from my understanding, Canada's kind of got going through like a rough patch right now, but like I don't really know what you guys are dealing with, so I might as well ask the cow himself. Not to be insulting. I'm just it's like you don't ask the farmer how milk is made, you ask the cow how milk is made, you know? Sorry. So yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was just wondering, yeah. I also heard a few years ago that like churches were being burned down in Canada, which was like, is Christianity still under attack in Canada? Oh, wow. Now I just need to get California news insight in order to see if people actually like that place. Doubt it, but like, honestly, I'm glad that the people are fed up with Canada just as much as, well, I mean, Canada's government. Yeah, I don't even know.
Okay, no politics.
Yeah, okay. Anyways, I'm gonna go check on the pizza. So, yeah. The point is, like, I remember, like, a few years ago, some churches were being burned down. Like, is this still happening? Is it done? Is Christianity still under attack? Like, I remember seeing one time that, a Christian parade or Christian organization with, well, Christian organized event was being like, oh, dang. I'm just asking, like, is Christianity still under attack in Canada? Because I heard about the churches burning down. Like, I'm not sure if that was like I know that, like, I don't know, just that kind of upset me a bit. It's like, bruh, why did nobody seem? And the worst part is nobody seemed to really like, be bothered by it that much at the time, which was like also, bruh, yeah. But still, is Christianity still under? Oh, the pizza's right. Yeah. Anyways, is I'm just asking, like, is it as bad as? Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Now I get it. Now, I mean, to be fair,
And from what I've heard, like, I don't know, like, this may just seem like a stretch, but, like, from what I remember, it feels like Christianity's always been under attack by liberals, to be honest. I'm not saying left-leaning people. I'm just saying, like, far, like, extreme liberals have always been attacking Christianity, basically. Oh, wow. Dang. Anyways, so another thing I kind of had a bit of a thought recent years, like, you know, Andy Warhol. You guys know Andy Warhol, you know, the gay Christian painter. He's honestly an inspiration to me. I'm not gay. He's an inspiration to my art. That's pretty, yeah. But basically, something I may have realized is I realized since he was openly gay but secretly Christian, part of me had a theory. Maybe he was secretly Christian because he didn't want liberals to be attacking him also, because conservative people were attacking him at the time, I think. I don't know, just it was a theory. That's just a theory I have. It's like if he was like, okay, liberals aren't very open to Christianity and stuff. Conservatives aren't open to gay and stuff. And he realized it would probably be easier to hide his religion than his sexuality, I guess. So that's why he was openly gay, I guess. Either way, it doesn't really bother me that he hid his religion, because I can understand. What bothered me was he had to. Like, that's the reason. Like, it didn't bother me that he was like, oh, it's like, it didn't bother me that, you know what I mean. But yeah, the point is, oh wow. Yeah, it was also more frowned upon back then. Yeah, part of me also thinks it was also to do with the fact that he realized maybe he also didn't want to be, people would be like, hey, you're just saying that and like you don't actually believe in God or something. But yeah, honestly, Andy Warhol is like, he's a pretty good person. I mean, from what I've seen, he he's like, honestly, this may seem like a bold take, but like I feel like if more gay people actively strive to be like him, you know, creative and, you know, good people, maybe there wouldn't be as much homophobia. I'm not saying it's justified. I'm just saying usually racism and sexism happens because they see bad examples of such things. And yeah, that's how I view it. Basically, you see a bad example and you're like, oh, that's the norm. So yeah, that's usually why you try to be the best example, so people don't really have a reason to hate you. Or at least that's how I think we could end racism, by being the best versions of ourselves. I mean, it would certainly help. But yeah. Oh, another thing that I'd like to state is I also and before you ask, what was I going to say? I don't even know. But yeah, my point is simple. Andy Warhol is a pretty interesting guy when you get into it. Like, he's gay, but he's also very religious. It's like he's a living contradiction, sort of, but in a good way. Yeah. See? My point is, Andy Warhol decided, yeah, I'm gay, but I'm still Christian. And you know, I gotta give him credit. Even if I'm not gay myself, I can sort of see like I can tell he was sort of questioning his religion sometimes, because like I remember in the Bible there's like some anti-gay things, but like I could sort of see that being more of a product of its time thing, you know? Well, let me explain. Oh. Wait, what? Andy Warhol was married. Oh my god. So let me get this straight. If Andy Warhol was secretly Marilyn Monroe, wouldn't that mean he was straight, technically? What? And wouldn't that mean he's like idolizing himself or herself? I don't even know, man. I don't even know at this point. That's like, I don't know. Like, out of all conspiracies, that seems kind of weird. I should probably get the pizza. Oh man, I don't have a pizza cutter. Alright. Get pizza cutter. Yeah, I don't need it. I can just. Okay, I'm just gonna. Okay, well, I'm back. Anyways, so yeah, my main thing with Andy Warhol is I'm not gonna say I'm like obsessed with him, but I'm a pretty big fan of his work. Like, it's not just the mainstream stuff. I'm pretty interested in all of his stuff. Like even the more obscure works. Like I would show them off, but I'm just gonna be like chatting, so yeah. The point is Andy Warhol is like he's honestly my type of cup of tea in when it comes to people. He's like I don't know, he sounds pretty interesting. It's like he's an interesting case study into human psychology, sort of. I don't know. And if I recall correctly, someone like compared him to Chris Chan at one point. Well, sort of. Like he didn't compare him like negatively. He said Chris Chan's basically Andy Warhol's dream, but to the worst extent. I remember being a book. Yeah. The point is, Andy Warhol will probably, honestly, even if I don't match his greatness, I'll at least try to. Because, you know, it's better to match Andy Warhol's greatness than Da Vinci's because, you know, or at least in my opinion, because I feel like I'm more similar to Andy Warhol than Da Vinci because, you know, Da Vinci was, well, to be fair, no. I don't know. I'm just comparing my art skills to Andy Warhol's art skills, and while yes, you could say his are a lot better, I'm gonna say I'm improving. I know I'm not good enough to be on his level, but I'm gonna try. I'm also gonna try and get my art into art galleries one day. Like, you know, I'm gonna try and like donate some to art galleries, maybe. I don't know. Like, I'm currently trying to think of how I can like print some of my drawings out. Granted, that would probably take a while, but you know. And you know, another thing I've kind of realized with, you know, there's this other guy who I found kind of. There's another conspiracy theory. I don't even know what I was going to talk about there. So yeah. Oh wait, I just had a realization. You know that? Oh god, that crossing the border game that Asmongold reacted to. You know that? You know that, guys? Like, just if you don't, let me just explain it. So you would think it was like a shitpost game or a parody game made to, I don't know. You would think it's like made by like chuds in order to poke fun at it. But no, it was made in sincerity by the left. And that made me interested because I was like, oh boy, Dustborn 2.0, here we go. In fact, it even looked like Dustborn, but low poly. So, yeah. Well, unfortunately, I think the game's canceled, so we're not getting that. But then I got an idea. What if we did get a Crossing the Border game, but it was like the Oregon Trail game, you know? You know the Oregon Trail. Oh, hey, Dominic. Hey, what's up? What's up? Yeah, the Oregon Trail game. In case you don't know what that is, it's basically a card. I don't know how to explain it. It's basically computer version of hell. I mean, real life hell. Honestly, I'm still kind of shocked that that game, like, I don't know, it's like they made a game to, like, I don't know, like, I don't know. Yeah, I was thinking, what if you were to do the Oregon Trail game, but with, like, crossing the border, it would be like, you, like, pull out a card, and instead of the, oh no, the Border Patrol found you, you got sent back, or oh no, the cartel stabbed you and your wife, or oh no, you got pregnant. Man. Either way, this game would probably be canceled so many times. But, you know, at the same time, you do got to admit, crossing the border is really hard, especially when you're trying to do it illegally. I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to go try to cut the pizza. Maybe finding pizza cutter. Perhaps I'll just use a knife. So, yeah, I'm cutting pizza. Or if you could say I'm cutting cheese. Pizza. Why does that sound like a euphemism? Okay, I'm back. So, is there anything you guys want to talk about? Let's see. Lisa the Painful, Hotline Miami, and maybe Tenchi. But yeah, I'm gonna end stream right now. So yeah.